Hi, I'm Jason Bellamy. We're here back in Louisville, Kentucky at National Student Conclave 2013. I'm joined by APTA President Paul Rockar.
Hi, Jason.
Thank you for doing this. Paul, you've had some time now over the past 24 hours, and there's still more of the conference to go, to be around the students. First of all, just what's it like for you to see the students and be around them here at this conference?
Well, it's exciting to me how many are engaged. I think we have over 1,300 registrants now. And from opening ceremony to the session I was just in, which was a small breakout session, they've got energy, they're engaged, they want to know more about the upcoming challenges they may have as a professional or as what they're going to encounter, and they're just passionate and they're eager to learn as well as take things back home with them. So it's been really exciting.
So let's talk about that engagement. This, for many students, is the first time that they get a sense of APTA's role beyond, so right now they're focused on becoming a PT, but if I'm a student, why should the association matter to me? Why should I be a part of it? What will the association benefit me and my profession? How's that going to happen?
Well, I think there's a number of things and points we want to make the students aware of while they're here. The Professional Association operates on a strategic plan. If you look, we have 4 major goals: effectiveness of care, patient and client-centered care across the lifespan, professional development, value, and accountability. If you just look at those 4 goals, all 4 of those are going to affect them at some point in time in their career, as well as their early professional career. For example, get into some specifics, they need to know more about the physical therapy classification and payment system. They need to know more about the patient outcome registry we're developing on a national basis. From an individual standpoint, what are changes in the learning management software that we're going to institute to make that learning center even more applicable to the member as well as accessible to the member, as well as what we have coming up from an advocacy standpoint. Significant things in Congress this fall, with the Medicare physician fee schedule coming out, with the SGR fix not in place yet, with a possible reduction in the fee schedule, as well as therapy cap extensions going away. All those things we're actively involved in, and we could use their help as upcoming professionals to go ahead and fight those issues. So those are just some examples of what we're doing for them that we need to make them more aware of so we can pull them in engaged, use their time, talent, resources the best we can to be successful, and at the same time make sure we have them understand what the value of their membership really is. And it's not just a social event, as well as all the other things that we're doing are part of it as well.
So that was obviously just a really detailed and for somebody who doesn't, probably an overwhelming list of things. And that's kind of the point to some degree, isn't it? That with an association like APTA, you have someone that's looking at all those things while you're practicing. You have an association that's moving these things forward, so you don't have to worry about all the smaller details moving forward. You have to support them. There's something looking out for you. That's the value of the association, right?
Exactly. I heard a term this morning which I think is something that a student should look at as far as engaged membership now and future membership. It's really their insurance policy. If you look at the number of initiatives and they go to our website and see the number of things we have our hand into and what we're watching for them, they can rest assured for that small amount of dues money, and that's my term, based on what it would cost in a chapter on the typical basis in national. We're taking care of them, we're watching, we're being the watchdog, we're pulling them in from a grassroots standpoint, but they can be confident somebody's got their finger on the pulse of what's really happening around them that could affect their career.
So obviously students come out with challenges. They accumulate debt. PT school's not cheap. They come into the profession. What's the message that you want to give them in terms of their commitment to the association, realizing that even in those times when financially they're just trying to get on their way, the importance of their involvement early and then across their career?
Well, to me, this is their home. This is their professional home. Just like we talked about the many initiatives we're involved in that we're being their watchdog, this is also where they network. They find out how to develop their career. If they want to get into a specialty, they can get mentorship through the APTA. They can get those section memberships through, get that specific knowledge in an area. And this is where they can go ahead and locate those fellow colleagues that can say, look, I've done it. This is how I went down the path. I can help you come down the path as well. So I really think it's much more than just the watchdog. It's their professional growth that they can benefit by being involved as well by using the resources. Go through the exhibit hall, go to the APTA booth on Red Hot Jobs. Okay, I'm not happy where I'm at, or I want to get into a special area, go to the APTA Red Hot Jobs booth and start to talk to Julie there about what the opportunities are and what's being posted right now. It might be a match, and you can go ahead and move on.
For you, APTA president, what does it feel like personally to see the passion that these students have? How does it feel for you personally to know that these are the future generations of PTs?
Well, it's encouraging. because I see them, as I said when we started out, they're engaged, they want to learn more, and they want to go to the next level. And it gives me hope that we're going to have another set of professionals coming through that are going to pick up the charge and carry on a lot of the work that we're doing that from a historical standpoint was passed on down to us from our predecessors as well. So it gives me hope that we're going to have somebody there to go ahead and take over the reins.
Awesome. He's President Paul Rockar. I'm Jason Bellamy. To watch more video dispatches like this, go to apta.org/NSC/video. Paul, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Jason.
All right. See you next time.